Hey everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Shotgun Red, and today we have a classic Texas recipe for you.
And you are gonna love it. Today we're gonna make Cowboy Stew.
Yes, I can't wait.
I know, it's so good, so come on in. So this recipe is just packed full of flavor and packed full of meat.
It is. It's meat galore here.
Meat galore in this one, and this will definitely satisfy that hunger, I guarantee you.
A lot of little goodies in here.
A lot of goodies in here. And we know that you are gonna love this recipe. So we're gonna take you back to the stove and we're gonna show you how it's done. All right, so we got our Dutch oven on medium-high heat.
And now we're putting in 6 slices of bacon. It's chopped up.
And we're gonna cook this bacon and get this browning. And this is gonna give a lot of flavor, and we're gonna add it back in. So we're just gonna let this brown up. And once that is completely browned up, we're gonna take a slotted spoon and we're just gonna scoop that and place it on a paper towel. And just set it aside because we're gonna use it. That gives it some nice flavoring in the bottom of our pan.
Yes, and now you're going to put one 14-ounce package of smoked sausage.
And you could use kielbasa or smoked sausage, whatever kind of sausage you want. This is just the regular smoked sausage. And we've got it sliced. And you just want to brown it up. It's already cooked, you know.
And you can make it as thick or thin as you want it.
Right. I mean, if you like the thicker chunks, you could do that. But these are about a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch thick, I guess. I don't know. Somewhere around there. You see they're just browning up. We're just going to give them a little color and put them on this paper towel right next to the bacon. And we're going to set that aside. I like having everything in this one pot.
Yes, and you got 1/2 pound of lean ground beef.
And a medium sweet onion chopped. And we're going to get that a-cooking. And we're going to cover that a little bit. Let that brown up. All right, now that it's browned up,
3 tablespoons of garlic minced. I love garlic minced.
Garlic just adds so much flavor to everything.
It does.
All right, we're gonna mix that in just enough so it gets fragrant.
And then 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper.
And we're gonna just season the meat up here. I always like to season the meat directly, you know.
And 1 teaspoon of chili powder.
Gotta have chili powder.
I love chili powder.
Mix that all together.
And 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Don't get self-rising flour.
No, just all-purpose. We're gonna just cook this flour up a little bit in the meat, and any grease left from the meat. Just let that cook a little bit. You want that flour to cook for about a minute or so. Shave and a haircut.
Yes.
And then we're going to use our famous Rotel and green chilies.
Yeah, and 2 cans of this. Diced tomatoes, Rotel.
Me too.
I like the mild.
Yeah, it just flavors everything. I made some of that out of the garden too this year. I'm going to mix that together. And then I got these Bush's Grillin beans, the Smokehouse tradition. I like this flavor. You could use regular baked beans, but I like this one.
There's 2 22-ounce cans of that.
They're really got a great flavor to them. We'll mix that in with some.
Yes, sweet corn. 1 15-ounce can. Drained, of course.
Yes. Yeah, you want to drain it. You don't need to add any more liquid in there. Not yet, anyway. Get that mixed together.
And 3 russet potatoes, peeled and cubed.
All ready to go. You can see about the size we make them. Bite size. Those should.
If I wasn't over here on behind the camera, I'd reach over and get one of those potatoes.
Just eat it raw?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Potatoes are great raw. And now we're going to add back in our bacon and our smoked sausage. Put that all back in the pot.
Now here comes the flavor, right?
That's going to add a lot of flavor. Mix that in with the beef and the corn, and then we're going to add some beef broth.
Yeah, 2 cups of it.
Which is about half of this container here, so I just kind of guesstimate there. I'll pour about half of this out. You might need a little bit more, but it seems to be pretty good with 2 cups of beef broth. So we're going to mix that together, and we're going to turn that up to medium-high until it starts to simmer, and then we're going to drop it back down to low and cover it and simmer it for about 30 to 45 minutes. And we will stir it in between and check it and make sure that it's not sticking. Looking good.
I don't think that's going to last 45 minutes.
I know. It looks good right now. Let's eat.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Look at that.
Have some cornbread with it or crackers.
You know what? And this freezes really good too. Another great meal you could freeze up if you make a big pot like this. Look at that. Let's serve some up.
I am ready.
I am too. It looks so good. I mean, doesn't that just look like a big bowl of comfort? Yum. A little parsley on top.
Make sure we get spoons instead of forks.
Yeah. I'm always grabbing a fork instead of a spoon. You can just smell all those flavors coming in. I'm ready.
I
am definitely ready. Let's try it.
You know me, I love to eat.
Oh, look at all that sausage. And, Isn't that good?
It won't take me long to eat the whole bowl.
I know. And get you some crackers and oh, this is delicious. You are gonna love this.
It's even good by itself.
It is. Wow. Yum.
Really good.
You know, stew is such a comfort food thing, you know? And this has got just everything in it, and boy, you are gonna love it.
Oh, this is good.
This is so good.
I love it.
The flavor and everything in this. We gotta.
It is.
Mom, we gotta try this.
Yeah, you gotta try this.
You guys gotta try this.
Here.
Try some. Boy, you are gonna love it. And as Steve would say, is this the best cowboy stew? If it ain't, it ought to be. We'll see you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Bye. All right, we're gonna have some more.
Well, that's She and Jen, them 2 girls having too much fun. We hope you enjoy this recipe, and we really hope you subscribe to our channel. That's easy. Little Shotgun Red's face will pop up over here in a little bit. When you click on it, it'll say subscribe, then you're subscribed. Next to it will be a little notification bell. If you click that little bell, then YouTube will send you every single one of our recipes or a notification that we posted one as soon as it comes out. See you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Is this the best? If it ain't, it ought to be.